that all the world is yours, your very senses and the inclinations of your mind declare. The works of God manifest, his laws testify, and his word doth prove it. His attributes most sweetly make it evident. The powers of your soul confirm it, so that in the midst of such rich demonstrations you may infinitely delight in God as your Father, friend and benefactor, in yourself as his heir, child and bride, in the whole world as the gift and token of his love. Neither can anything but ignorance destroy your joys, for if you know yourself, or God, or the world, you must of necessity enjoy it. To know God is life eternal. There must therefore some exceeding great thing be always attained in the knowledge of him. To know God is to know goodness. It is to see the beauty of infinite love, to see it attended with almighty power and eternal wisdom, and using both those in the magnifying of its object. It is to see the King of heaven and earth take infinite delight in giving. Whatever knowledge else you have of God, it is but superstition, which Plutarch rightly defineth to be an ignorant dread of his divine power, without any joy in his goodness. He is not an object of terror, but delight. To know him, therefore, as he is to frame the most beautiful idea in all worlds. He delighteth in our happiness more than we, and is of all other the most lovely object. An infinite Lord, who having all riches, honours, and pleasures in his own hand, is infinitely willing to give them unto me, which is the fairest idea that can be devised. The world is not this little cottage of heaven and earth. Though this be fair, it is too small a gift. When God made the world, he made the heavens, and the heavens of heavens, and the angels, and the celestial powers. These also are parts of the world. So are all those infinite and eternal treasures that are to abode for ever after the day of judgment. Neither are these, some here and some there, but all, everywhere, and at once to be enjoyed. The world is unknown till the value and glory of it is seen, till the beauty and the serviceableness of its parts is considered. When you enter into it, it is an illimited field of variety and beauty, where you may lose yourself in the multitude of wonder and delights. But it is an happy loss to lose oneself in admiration at one's own felicity, and to find God in exchange for oneself, which we then do when we see him in his gifts and adore his glory. You never know yourself till you know more than your body. The image of God was not seated in the features of your face, but in the lineaments of your soul, in the knowledge of your powers, inclinations, and principles. The knowledge of yourself chiefly consisteth, which are so great that even to the most learned of men their greatness is incredible, and so divine that they are infinite in value. Alas, the world is but a little centre in comparison of you. Suppose it millions of miles from the earth to the heavens, and millions of millions above the stars, both here and over the heads of our antipodes. It is surrounded with infinite and eternal space, and like a gentleman's house to one that is travelling. It is a long time before you come unto it. You pass it in an instant, and leave it for ever. The omnipresence and eternity of God are your fellows and companions, and all that is in them ought to be made your familiar treasures. Your understanding comprehends the world like the dust of a balance, measures heaven with a span, and esteems 1,000 years but as one day, so that great, endless, eternal delights are only fit to be its enjoyments. The laws of God, which are the commentaries of his works, show them to be yours, because they teach you to love God with all your soul and with all your might, whom if you love with all the endless powers of your soul, you will love him in himself, in his attributes, in his counsels, in all his works, in all his ways, and in every kind of thing wherein he appeareth. You will prize him, you will honour him, you will delight in him, you will ever desire to be with him, and to please him, for to love him includeth all this. You will feed with pleasure upon everything that is his. so that the world shall be a grand jewel of delight unto you, a very paradise and the gate of heaven. It is indeed the beautiful frontispiece of eternity, the temple of God and palace of his children. The laws of God discover all that is therein to be created for your sake, for they command you to love all that is good, and when you see well, you enjoy what you love. They apply the endless powers of your soul to all objects, and by 10,000 methods make everything to serve you. They command you to love all angels and men. They command all angels and men to love you. When you love them, they are your treasures. When they love you, to your great advantage you are theirs. All things serve you, for serving them whom you love, and of whom you are beloved. The entrance of his words giveth light to the simple. You are magnified among angels and men, enriched by them, and happy in them.